All right, let's take a look at this leg press calf extension. This is what I refer to it as a ram rack. What I want you to start with is I want to make sure that your feet are directly in line with your knees and your knees are directly in line with your hips, ideally in line with your shoulders. And what we're going to do here is I want to make sure that you're keeping your toes straight up and down. There's all kinds of discussions of whether or not if you tilt your toes in, do you work more the inner thigh? If you tilt it outward, is it? Yes, there's some credibility to it, but here's what I want you to think about before you lift the first movement. I need the knees to track straight to protect patella tendon above and below the attachments of your kneecap. So that's why I always say toes straight, knees straight. If you have any questions about that, I'm happy to talk to you via email, contact@coachrobb.com. But for the sake of this video, everything is in straight line. You're simply going to get the weight up, get these stabilizers out of your way. What I'm going to ask you to do is please don't lock your knees out, because when you lock your knees out, the load is no longer on your quads, it's just in the joints. So if I keep my legs slightly bent, at the end of this would be the end of the range of motion. I'm going to bring my head back so I don't strain any muscles in my neck. I'm going to bring it back, get a nice comfortable stretch, and then notice I don't lock my knees out. Breathe in here. Breathe out there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now where the combination comes in is after you do the amount of reps as indicated in your workout, do not put the weight down. Now it doesn't hurt to put this up as a stabilizer in case you get fatigued for safety purposes, but bring it down, your feet down to where your toes are the only thing left on this bottom. And you're simply going to get a nice stretch in the back of your calves. Don't tear anything. Again, you got to keep your ego in check here. Go for a comfortable stretch. You may feel it on the front of your shins, tibialis anterior. And then I just simply want you to push the weight away. Now, just like on some other videos, I've talked about what is a legitimate calf raise. This is not a calf raise. I need you to get a good extension, bringing it back, dorsiflex, plantar flex. And I want you to get it as far as you can go based on your personal range of motion. And if you do these correctly, it won't take very long before you to get to feel that burn in your legs, in your calves. And what I want you to keep in mind, the reason why I like this combo is you're making your lower leg lift the same amount of weight that you're having your upper legs do. It's that muscle symmetry that we talk so much about. So it's going to be the leg press. Notice that I want you to get those feet up nice and high here for safety purposes. Bring it back into comfortable range of motion. Maybe it's your knees to your chest, whatever it may be. Try not to lock the legs out. Go right from there to calf raises and you really get up on your toes. If you have any questions about this or any videos, as always, please hit me up at contact@CoachRobb, and thanks for watching the video.